everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know you're probably like, what is that on your head? That is just some lace. But in this video, I will be showing you guys how I made this wig start to finish and installing it, letting you know how much I love this hair. This hair is from UNICE hair. It's in Jerry curl pattern, and I have 4 bundles and a closure. I have 226, a 24, 22 with a 20-inch closure. This hair is so beautiful. So if you're interested in this video, please stay tuned. And also, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up, press that notification button, drop me a comment. Make sure you follow me on my social media. Everything will be in the description. The direct link to this hair will also be in the description. So yeah, I am about to show you guys how I made this wig and how easy it is to install following my method. So thank you, stay tuned. An important step to have when making a wig is to make sure that you have an oversized mannequin head. This mannequin head is 24 inches in perimeter, and as you can see, I am sewing the bundles above the elastic band. I'm starting off above the elastic band. An important step to remember is not to sew on it. If you sew directly on the elastic band, you will prevent your wig from being able to stretch and adjust around the perimeter of your head. So it is important to make sure that you sew above the elastic band when doing your wig. I'm just continuing to sew the back of the wig above the elastic band. That is what I'm doing with the longest bundle. I have 226 inches. So I also I doubled this bundle for the back of the wig. And you'll just continue to keep sewing onto the wig as if you were doing a regular sew-in. You'll pretend that the mannequin head is a normal head, and you'll just continue to go from one side to the other side of the head. I did measure my mannequin head to make sure that I was sewing in the right places. So it is very important to measure when you're making a wig as well. I should have did a short clip of how I measured my head, but all I did was got some measuring tape. I measured the front perimeter of my head from ear to ear, and then I did the middle of my head from ear to ear, and then I did the entire perimeter around my head in a 360 circle. I recorded those measurements, and I made sure that my wig was fitted onto my mannequin head with those same exact measurements. And that is why I said you want to make sure that you do not sew around the elastic band so that you'll continue to have that adjustability. This is the second bundle of the 26-inch, and I did not double this bundle simply because I wanted to start spacing my bundles out just a little bit, just to make sure that I'm able to use all of my bundles and my wig looks completely full by the time I use the 4 bundles and the closure. It is very, very important to make sure that you knot after each loop so that your bundles will be secure and you will have a very nice stitch along each bundle. That is just a method that I use to make sure that none of my welts come loose. And this has always worked for me personally. Sometimes at the beginning of a bundle, I will knot the wefts maybe 3 to 4 times. And I only do it one time throughout the rest of the process. Now it is time for some lace closure. Now I waited to do mine after the second bundle, and this wig will mostly be a side part, but I'll be able to wear it as a middle part as well. And I had already had my cap sorted the way that I would want to put my closure on. So I'm just making sure that I am adjusting that accordingly, and I'm using some T-pins to secure my lace closure once I place it exactly where I would want it to be. So now that I have my lace closure in place and secured by the T-pins, I will just start stitching the lace closure all the way around until it is fully secured onto the wig. And as you can see, I'm starting off by knotting it to make sure that it's going to be secure and in place. Okay, now that I'm done with my closure, I'm starting on the third bundle, and this part is pretty self-explanatory, common sense, just to continue to, stitch and stitch and stitch, until I get to the very last bundle, and I will, tell you guys exactly what you should do with the fourth bundle once you're coming to the closure. So once you get to the fourth bundle and you're almost done, with the fourth bundle, this is the bundle that I use to start stitching onto the elastic band. Now the reason I sew the last bundle onto the elastic band is because the front of my hair, I want that hair to be, you know, full in my face, because if I don't, it'll look like my hairline is starting back way farther than it should be, and that is not cute. Plus, if you use the last bundle to sew onto the elastic band, it will not affect the stretching because it's only using a very small portion of the elastic band, if that makes sense. Now, when sewing it onto the elastic band, I am not going completely through. I am just going through that top layer of the cloth on the elastic band. And this is the final look of how my wig turned out, you guys. Okay, so now that you guys have seen me make the wig from start to finish, I'm going to show you guys how I install the wig. I just braided my hair, and now I have on this wig cap that I'm going to be wearing. I just put a wig cap on, you know, to protect my hair. And for this wig, I'm not gonna put any hair clips in it, because this one I made, like, y'all, when I say I made this wig just right, like, it is perfect. I still have the lace on it. I'm not going to cut it off yet. I'm debating if I want to sell this wig or not. I did not bleach the closure. What I did was I got some concealer and I just colored it in. I don't feel to be necessary to bleach your closure, but that's just me. And then when I wear this color wig cap, it blends right in like perfectly. And with this wig, it can be a middle part, it can be a side part, whichever way you want to do it. This is how the inside of it looks. I use the dome cap, of course, and this wig is going to be very, very versatile. Very versatile. So I'm about to show you guys how I install this wig. So I just get it. I don't flip mine over like most people do. I just put it on. This is me wearing it as a middle part, but I do not plan to wear this wig as a middle part. So I will just be trying to get that lace from up under there, y'all. I will be wearing mine as a side part. And y'all, when I say this wig is beyond comfortable, this is probably the best one that I've made. And so this is the hair. Y'all, I am in love with this wig. This is the best wig that I have made this far. This is the lace, of course. Like I said, I don't know if I want to keep it for myself or if I want to sell it. This hair is 26 inches. This hair is by UNICE hair. UNICE. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. I got it in 26 inches, of course. I can wear it like this if I want to, you know, give it the wet look. I can more than do that. I am in love, 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 love this wig, y'all. When I say I did that, y'all, I did that. I really did that, and I really love it. The curls are beautiful. When I was doing it, and when I was combing through, brushing and making sure that everything was, you know, untangled and stuff, I didn't get a lot of shedding. Honestly, I did not get a lot of shedding with this hair. I will give you guys an update on how it maintains, if it tangles. In my water bottle, this is actually water and coconut oil that I am using on this hair. I did not put a lot of coconut oil in it. I just gave it just enough because I don't want this hair to be, you know, packed down with like grease and oils. So it's very little coconut oil with a lot of water. With this hair, y'all, it is so beautiful. And like I said, this is 26 inches. It's really long. It's really full. I have 4 bundles in a closure, and this is the fullness that it gave me.
Down for one night, like I got 3 strikes. Call me angel.